Hi, I'm Brian Hubbard from the Get Well show, which happens in February at London's Olympia. It's going to be a panoply of fantastic speakers, practitioners, therapists, people who know stuff that so many don't. And we're very lucky to have one of the great speakers here today, Meleni Aldridge, Executive Coordinator of the Alliance for Natural Health. Meleni, welcome.
Brian, hi. Thanks very much.
No, I mean, you're a campaigner. You're doing so much for health freedom, none of which you'll be talking about at the show, because you're going to be talking about autoimmune disease and the thyroid.
Absolutely.
In two separate talks, I know. But what's the connection, and why are you so interested in those subjects?
So I'm at the show. I'm talking with my practitioner hat on.
Right.
I've been a practitioner for scarily over 30 years now.
Wow.
And
started when she was just 34. She started. Yeah.
Much of my
Yeah.
my therapy journey has been informed by my own experiences of autoimmune disease and thyroid disease as well.
Okay.
So I'm going to be talking about both of those topics, and actually about what you can do to get well. Basically, fits perfectly with the show.
Now, it's a prevalent problem, isn't it?
It is.
And is it that, are there a lot of people who have it and don't know they have it, for example?
I think in our society we are not taught really how to understand our bodies, and when the body's raising a red flag, we tend to not know that, and so we are living in basically an epidemic these days of thyroid problems, and there's a really good reason for that. And so one of the things that I want to talk about is how better to understand why your body might be raising the red flag and what you can do about it.
Wow.
And be looking from a standpoint of just how powerful making changes with our nutrition, with our movement, and with the way we rest, and how we deal with stress in our lives. And these things, you know, are incredibly powerful. And when you give the body what it needs, it's pretty miraculous in terms of the amount of healing that you can achieve.
So people who are sort of feeling tired all the time, don't have the energy, or even a joy of life, all these could be symptoms of this problem.
Absolutely. The thyroid is so much more than just the master controller of our endocrine system, our hormonal system.
Wow.
If you think about the fact that the energy factories in our cells, the mitochondria, all have thyroid receptors, you understand why thyroid is so intimately linked to energy levels. And obviously energy is also to do with our brains and our thought processes and whether we get foggy in the afternoon. And you leave that for a long enough period of time, and then you start going into immune crisis because there's now not enough energy in the body to start fueling the immune system. And one step after another, you know, it takes you more down an autoimmune route. And it's not that difficult when you understand the messages and the signposting in the body to start creating health instead of going down another pathway.
Fantastic. And so anyone who's feeling tired all the time, no lust for life, foggy brain, you name it, you've got to hear Mel speak. She's speaking Friday and Saturday, I believe. We've currently split Mel up, so you have to come on both days.
You've got to come twice.
And it's going to be at London's Olympia. 21st of February it starts through to the 23rd of February. It's called Get Well Show, and you can get your tickets. See Mel, you've got to see Mel at Get Well Solutions, getwell.solutions/show. I'm Brian Hubbard, and I look forward to meeting you there.